Rewilding allows wildlife to flourish and communities to thrive. It reduces carbon in the atmosphere and provides jobs for guardians of the expanding wildland. If it has any chance to succeed, we will need the full fighting involvement of communities, and this is where Highlands Rewilding comes into play.
My name's Jeremy Leggett. I'm an environmental activist, a solar entrepreneur, and most recently the founder of Highlands Rewilding Limited. Personally, I'm sick of these disasters that we face in the world of climate meltdown and biodiversity collapse. I really want to try and do something about that in what remains of my life and work with local communities in collaboration to try and help as best we can.
We want to implement a progressive approach to land management, one that includes people as an integral part of the wilder landscape in order to fight the biodiversity and climate crisis and provide an accessible solution to land reform, all whilst making an ethical profit. Through innovative scientific research and a highly skilled team, we will scale rewilding in 3 steps. Number 1, build Highlands Rewilding with a broad shareholder base. Number 2, implement a profitable land management model on a new estate. And number 3, repeat elsewhere.
Our starting ground is the Beldorney estate in Aberdeenshire. It's a grassland-dominated estate close to the Cairngorm National Park. And our starting point is going to be extending the beautiful broadleaf riparian woodland that we have here along the glen behind me, planting anything up to 250,000 trees, and we're going to call this the Forest for Hope, and it's a joint project with the Glasgow Climate Summit Innovation Zone.
Ethical profits will be made here through biodiversity net gain and carbon credits, as well as 5 land management themes. Whilst we set up new job opportunities on the estate, the knowledge and experience from our first endeavour, the Bundlewaite Rewilding project, will be transferred to Beldorney and other tracts of land that follow.
We focus on nature-based solutions and innovative research to create a new land management strategy that can be replicated throughout Scotland and beyond. The team of researchers, foresters, rangers and media creators have spent the past year researching and consulting to implement this new strategy that ultimately boosts wildlife, creates better carbon sinks and has already employed 16 members of staff, many of them local to the project. Bundlewaite is a member of multiple rewilding networks in the UK and Europe. We've partnered with multiple universities and are in conversation with the Scottish Government. Most recently, we've been nominated for an award for our work with local communities.
10 years from now, we envisage a riot of wildlife, carbon stored in a mosaic of different habitats, and eco-businesses thriving throughout. And the Highlands of Scotland are thriving with people and nature working together.